found that Imam al-Askari says the first sign of a mu'min, in other words, if you want to have a successful day of judgment, is that you wear a ring on your right hand. Why, O Imam? For what reason? These stones, you'll find that Muslims and non-Muslims attest that there are certain stones that have an energy behind them. Isn't that true? To the extent that the Imam says, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, I am shy to reject the dua of someone who's wearing a Firozeh on their finger. Imagine. When I read a dua sometimes. When we read dua, you read the same dua is not getting answered. One reason may be Allah is telling you, listen, put a Firozeh on your finger, on your hand, and raise your hands to me. I find myself shy to reject the one who asks me with a Firozeh in his. What other stone, arguably the most famous stone to wear as a Shia, is the Aqiq, which normally may be seen with, for example, a blood red color. Depends, it can be even black. The Aqiq. Our fifth Imam looks at a companion of his. He says to him, how comes you're not wearing your Aqiq? Do you want a sudden calamity to befall you? He said to him, what do you mean? He said, those who do not wear an Aqiq should not be surprised if a sudden calamity befalls them. You know, sometimes we leave our homes and we don't think that a calamity will affect us in any way. Isn't that true? If I left my house today before coming to mosque, never would I imagine there's a possibility a car would hit my car from behind. But sometimes, just sometimes, it may be the ring that you're wearing that has saved you from a calamity. Imam says that the Aqiq is that which prevents a calamity from affecting you. Then further than that, another of the stones, Durr an-Najaf. The stone most closely associated with Imam Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salam. That Durr, you see it as a clear stone. That stone, you found that the Ahlul Bayt say to us, when your heart sometimes is not at peace because of a particular issue, wear a Durr. The Durr puts the heart at ease. Some of us, we go to work in the morning, our heart is not at ease. Some of us, we see our children going away from home to university, our heart is not at ease. I go to a job interview, for example, my heart is not at ease. The Durr an-Najaf is seen as the stone which puts the heart at ease. But then someone asked the question, why in the right hand? Why اتخذتم باليمين? Can I wear, for example, this ring over here? Can I wear it in the left? Of course I can. I can wear it in the left. But you find, one opinion was that the symbol for the enemies of Amir al-Mu'mineen became the left hand. How? Amr ibn al-As and Siffin purposely wore his ring in his left to be in opposition to Mawla and his soldiers who wore theirs in the right. Therefore, from that moment, the Shia of Ali were known as those who wore a ring in their right hand. Whereas the Shia of Muawiyah were known as those who wore the ring in the left hand. For us, of course, it's not an issue if someone decides to wear a ring in their left hand. Then there is no problem whatsoever. The main thing is the wearing of the ring. For us, therefore, when the Ahlul Bayt teach us, they say, اتخذتم باليمين, the first sign of a mu'min, and instill this in your children, I beg you. Today, what do the children ask for? They ask for, what's the latest PlayStation? Wallah, I've lost track. What number are we on now? PS5. 5 for the kid. Okay, buy the PS5. What's the game every kid wants to play at the moment? What's the most famous game? That game everybody wants to play? Or FIFA? Still they produce FIFA? That they want to play? No problem. But instill in them these small things. They look after their identity. You put your son, you give them, or your daughter, you give them an Aqiq from a young age. A Durr an-Najaf, a Firozeh.